Hey friends, I am Prathamesh and I am back with another learning session. Before we start off, let me just ask you all a riddle. So the riddle goes like this. You see it rise in the morning and you see it when the day is done. It provides us with light and heat. It's a star and that is called a dash. Very well done friends, well guessed. It's our mightiest sun. Before we start, we all should know who named it as sun. The sun had many names in the past, such as Sol in Latin, Helios in Greek, and Son in German, and then finally named as sun in English. So next is, what is a sun? Is it a star? We have heard this many a times, but is it really a star? Next question that ponders is, if it is a star, then why the other stars are so tiny and why they are visible only in the night? Whereas the sun is also big and visible in daytime. To answer all these questions of yours, let me take you to our galaxy system called Milky Way. Our sun is one of the billion stars present in the Milky Way galaxy. It is not a big star but an average sized star. There are many bigger stars, almost 10 times the size of the sun. The sun is also known as a yellow dwarf star. It is the closest star to us, and can you guess how many kilometers it is far from us? Friends, it is around 152 million kilometers away from us. If you think that 152 million kilometers is very long a distance, then let me tell you that the next closest star is called Proxima Centauri and it is 4 light years away from us, and 1 light years is 9.5 trillion kilometers. So now you can understand that as the sun is the most closest star to us, it appears to be the most brightest one. And due to its bright light, we cannot see the other stars in the daytime. Friends, long ago, about 4.6 billion years ago, our universe was made of dense dust and gas called solar nebula. It mainly had particles made of hydrogen, helium, etc. These gases and particles started coming closer to each other due to gravitational force and started condensing. They condensed to form into a shape of a flying disc, and this process went on for many years. Then due to huge gravitational pull, the disc condensed into a sphere of burning ball of gas called sun, and the peripheral items became the planets orbiting the sun. When we go deeper inside the sun, we find there 7 layers, but 4 are important layers: the core, the radiative layer, the convective layer, and the photosphere. The core of the sun is very hot with temperatures around 15 million degrees Celsius. The sun's boundary is called the photosphere, which is visible to us. This layer transmits the solar light which reaches Earth only in 8 seconds. The sun does not have a solid surface. It only has gases continuously moving on its surface. Our sun is the biggest member of the solar system. Our solar system has been named after Sol, the other name for sun. The sun covers 99.8% of the total mass of the solar system, and 1.3 million Earths can fit into one empty sun. Isn't that interesting? Another fascinating fact, as the Earth takes 365 days to complete one orbit around the sun, in the similar way, the sun takes 230 million years to orbit around the Milky Way, traveling at the speed of 220 km per second. Our sun is halfway through its life now, and when it dies, it will condense to become a white dwarf similar to the side of Earth. Since the ancient times and still today, the sun has been worshipped as God. No one can imagine life without the sun. I will bring you to more interesting things on the solar system next week. Till then, goodbye and stay safe.